Warm welcome here to the Love Factory in Manchester. Europa Combat presents The Hitman Rises, and it is a celebration of two modern-day boxing legends, Ricky, the Hitman Hatton, and Marco Antonio Barrera, the baby-faced assassin. I'm sure all of you have got your selfie opportunities and had your pictures with the two guys so far, and I just want to throw it straight over to the two of you. Thank you for joining us. Ricky, first of all, have I got it right? Is that exactly what this is? A celebration, a coming together, a fiesta, I think Marco would say, but a celebration of the two of your careers and one last opportunity to go back to the AO Arena in Manchester.
Absolutely. You know, I think it doesn't matter how old you get. I think I speak for Marco as well. You retire, but you don't still. You don't stop setting yourself goals and something you want to achieve. You know what I mean? And I've loved boxing. I'm a boxing trainer now, but I'm a boxing fan. And when the phone call came, I had a sneaky feeling I was going to get a phone call sooner or later. Do you want to do one of these exhibitions? And I did. And when it come forward, to do one against Marco Antonio Barrera, at the end of the day, whether I'm a boxing trainer or a former fighter, I'm a boxing fan. And to be given the opportunity to share the ring with Marco, who's been my friend for years now, an absolute dream come true, to hear the roar of the Manchester crowd again, to walk out to Blue Moon, to share the ring with someone like Marco, and for me to get rid of my belly again, which has also helped. But no, I think hugely excited, really looking forward to it for Saturday night.
I'll steal a line that Marco used yesterday, and you put it to him. He thought he was coming to see Ricky Hatton, I should say, and he's ended up getting the Hitman back.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's when I first went into training for the first one, it should have been July 2nd, and obviously I was like a beach whale again, So, but then when I started getting in training, when I kept my weight off, and I started, getting lots of feedback. You wouldn't believe the letters that I've had from people who were saying, Ricky, you've inspired me to get my weight off. If you can get your weight off at 44 years of age, and Ricky, to see you where you was a few years ago when I rightly so my head fell off, to say the least, didn't it? And my life fell to pieces a little bit. To see where I was a few years ago, to see where I am present day, I've enjoyed that it's inspired people. I've enjoyed it for my own well-being. And when the fight got postponed, I carried me training through the next training camp. So, I think everyone loved Ricky Hatton, but Ricky Hatton's gone now. I think I'm 44 years of age. We all get a little bit old wise. It took me 44 years to get here, but the days of me going up and ballooning now are behind me now.
I speak for everyone. It is great to see you looking so well and talking so well as well. Marco, welcome. Marco Antonio Barrera Jr. is going to help us with some translating. What was your reaction when the phone rang and they said, do you want to come back to England and do you want to come to Manchester and share the ring with Ricky?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. La verdad me sorprendió saber que Ricky había pensado en mí para poder hacer la pelea de exhibición después de tantos años estar retirado.
I was very surprised and honored to know that Ricky was considering me to be his exhibition opponent.
Porque la verdad, tenemos tantos años de amistad, lo quiero mucho, y arriba del ring se nos va a salir uno que otro golpe de ambos lados, pero muy contento de formar parte de esta celebración.
We've been friends for a very long time, and you know how exhibition matches work. Sometimes, a punch goes too hard, but we know that we're good friends at the end of the day, so we're going to have fun.
Would you mind expanding, where did this, it's not an unlikely friendship, but where did this friendship begin?
Fue un poco chistoso. Empezó a ir a ver mis peleas, después yo empecé a ir a ver sus peleas. Nos encontrábamos en Las Vegas. Me gustaba su estilo, un poquito estilo mexicano. A él le gustaba mi estilo y pues nos veíamos después de cada pelea, cenábamos, compartíamos, y una vez pues me tocó venir a visitarlo acá con la familia, con mi esposa.
It was actually quite unusual. He started showing up to my fights, and then I started showing up to his fights. And after every fight, we went out, we hang out, we had dinner, and then our wives started hanging out more, so we just built that friendship.
I've heard Ricky talk about the story, but would you give your side of it? You walked to the ring with him against a fellow Mexican in Castillo. Did you have to ring Jose Luis Castillo to get permission, or did you break a few Mexican hearts there?
Sí, tuve que hablar con José Luis Castillo. Le dije, oye, fíjate que Ricky Hatton, y me dijo, Castillo me dijo así, no te preocupes, yo sé que son grandes amigos, sube con él, porque la amistad siempre está ahí, nosotros somos mexicanos y entendemos.
Yes, I had to sit down with Castillo and tell him that Ricky had invited me over in his corner, and his words were, go for it. I know you two have been friends for a very long time. I know how much you care for each other, so absolutely, go for it.
As a friend to Ricky, I know that once the first bell rings, you know, you are still friends, but it is an exhibition fight. But how proud are you of the man on my left and the weight loss and the structure that he's put back to his life through the exhibition with yourself?
Primeramente estoy sorprendido porque nos vimos hace 3 meses, como 3 meses en Londres. La verdad sí lo vi bien recuperado y ahorita lo veo con un cuerpo más atlético que nada. Estoy contento y aparte feliz de que me haya tomado en cuenta y formar parte de esa transformación, que la verdad lo felicito mucho, se ve hasta más joven.
Shocked. I mean, I'm very shocked at Ricky's transformation and very proud of him, very happy. I'm very honored to be a small part of his transformation, knowing this exhibition came through and he started focusing on his health. We saw him 3 months ago, a Tyson Fury's fight, and he's a completely different person than what we see today. And we're very proud, we're very happy of him.
What about when the first bell rings? It's a celebration and it's a chance to say farewell to the fans and provide some entertainment, but at the same time you've already said I won't have him outboxing me here in Manchester.
No, I think that's where I think the competitiveness comes in the exhibition, because we're two very, very proud fighters. You know, I want to go there and do myself justice, just like Marco's going to want to go and do himself justice. But and I think I speak for Marco again in the sense that we were very, very proud fighters. We were proud. We fought for our people. You know what I mean? And we wore our hearts on our sleeves in the boxing ring. And it's about his personal pride. When you've been in the fights that we've been in and done what we've done, you know, we don't want anybody walking away from that arena on Saturday night and going, "Want that a load of rubbish? Oh, that was sending me to sleep. Want that a load of, you know." That's not going to happen, you know what I mean? It's not. The fans always love me because of my exciting style, and I think that's why they love Marco as well. So it's an exhibition, and it'll be obviously structured, and there'll be no liberties taken or anything like that. But me and Marco will make it exciting because we won't want we won't want it to be any other, because that's the fighters we are.
What was your reaction to that? He said, you know, it is about entertaining, and he knows that once you get in there will be some entertainment.
Bueno, yo creo que sí estoy de acuerdo, lo vuelvo a repetir, él me gustaba porque a pesar de que es inglés tenía ese estilo mexicano, ir para adelante, le gustaba el intercambio de golpes, a mí también. Entonces yo creo que es una exhibición, habría que entenderlo, pero se va a poner muy bien y va a ser del agrado de toda la gente.
I mean, I agree, definitely. Since the start, since the first moment I saw Ricky, I liked his style, I like his aggressive Mexican style. So he likes combinations, he likes his changing punches, I like his changing punches, so it's going to be a good entertainment for the show.
I'll ask you what it is to be a Mexican fighter. What is the spirit of a Mexican fighter? When you say Ricky has a Mexican style, we know the fact that your name will forever be etched in Mexican boxing history, but what is it to be a Mexican fighter?
Bueno, lo que pasa es que mucha gente lo vio aquí, Ricky Hatton aquí en Inglaterra, pero tenía ese corazón tan grande que cuando recibía golpes iba para adelante, estaba cortado, se levantaba e iba para adelante y daba tremendas peleas. Un boxeador mexicano hace lo mismo, difícilmente das un paso atrás y difícilmente te quedas sentado en el banquillo.
Mexican fighter spirit is basically just having heart. It's just huge heart. You saw it hands-on with Ricky. It doesn't matter how many punches he threw or he took, he always went straight for more. A Mexican spirit, a Mexican fighter doesn't quit on the stool. He goes up and he goes for more, he puts his heart out in the ring.
Mind if I ask you, Junior, a question? I mean, this must be a pretty surreal experience for yourself. I don't know how old you are. 20, following your dad around the world. I know you've had the chance to spar your dad now. Now you're translating for your dad at an exhibition and you're part of the camp. What's it been like for you?
It's been, I mean, I love this kind of experiences. I love being around, cameras. I love boxing. I'm a big boxing fan. So this is just my whole life. I think ever since I remember, I've been around cameras and boxing. So it's not unusual for me. It's not something different. It's something that I definitely enjoy. Something that I push my dad to do, and I just have fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you were the coolest kid in school. Now you must be the coolest kid at college, definitely. Ricky, one last one to you. You're an emotional character, and it's great having you back. I just wonder if you can let us into that mindset. There'll be the knock on the door. I know you've got something special planned for your ring walk, which everyone should look out for. But when there's only one Ricky Hatton chant starts, and you hear the first few notes of Blue Moon, how do you think that you will feel?
I feel very emotional. I don't want to keep going on about, I've been through some tough times, in the past, and it's took me a long time to get where I am physically and mentally at the minute, and there's so many things I nearly missed out on in my life, seeing my son go, professional, being a granddad, seeing Campbell go professional, being a granddad, seeing Millie and Fern grow up into the kids that they're becoming, made up with Billy Graham. We fell out with Billy Graham for years. Made up with my mum and dad, who were going to be there. They'd be there. My mum and dad were at ringside. For my first amateur fight, to me fight against Manny Pacquiao, and then as you know we fell out for a number of years, and they weren't there for the Senchenko fight. I think it affected my performance against Senchenko, but they're there Saturday night, which means more to me than anything.
Yeah, brilliant. I just wonder if you do speak English. I know you're not that comfortable speaking. Do you have one final message for Ricky that you might want to deliver in English, other than?
Okay. First, congratulations. You're looking very nice, handsome. No, you're looking good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You're looking good, because I remember the last time. When I stayed in London, I said, "Oh, what happened with Ricky?" I remember you before the fight, after the fights, you're looking good. But right now, what happened? But right now, when I back, I say, "Oh my God, I don't know how many points he lost, but he looking athletic body. Congratulations."
Thank you, my friend. A few months ago, we went to Tyson Fury's fight against Dillian White, and it was before the fight was announced and everything like that. And we said we agreed to do it. We did the press conference, didn't we? And I met Marco at top of Oxford's ground, and I come round the corner, and he looked at me, and he went, "Ricky, are you going to be ready?" Look at the size of it. And then when he went, "Are you going to be ready?" I went, never mind me, I'll be ready. And then when I come through we did the press workout yesterday, where we come through the gym door, he looked at me, he said, "Whoa, well done, Ricky," give me a hug, and it's a compliment to him. I've got in good shape, and it's, I think, Saturday night, it's going to be an absolute winner of a night, and we've had so many good nights, Marco, in our career, my friend, haven't we? So many great wins and great nights, and so many great stories. But for me, this is up there. This is just another one to add to them stories, my mate.
Brilliant. Well, anyone that wants to watch it, Sky Sports Arena, Sky Sports main event, roughly around 10:30. The rules, everything like that are all online, but it's an exhibition, it's a celebration of two modern day legends, the Hitman, the babyface assassin, Ricky Hatton, Marco Antonio Barrera. Best of luck, gentlemen, and we can't wait for it.